Hi, Shan Saracen here to talk about the next daily drumming influences revisited. Today it is Melvin Parker. Melvin Parker, if you don't know, was a drummer for James Brown in the early 60s and responsible for some of the coolest funk drumming ever on some of James Brown's early funk style hits. And Melvin was the brother of Maceo Parker, who's probably more well known for being with James Brown. But Melvin Parker, the reason I put him on this list is because, like everybody, when we heard James Brown and heard some of that funky stuff, it was a little bit different than some of the straight ahead stuff that you'd hear on the radio all the time. And you wanted to kind of learn how to play funk, you know, that was a good place to start. Papa's Got a Brand New Bag is one of the tunes that's highly touted and associated with Melvin Parker, and the other one is I Got You. And we've all heard that, so good, so good, I got you, ba, do, ga. Just some great drumming. Some of the earlier stuff that I heard was with a little bit of beat displacement, if you want to call it that. And so I tried to copy some of that, and not saying I'm great at it, but I'm saying that I learned a lot from listening to those recordings, and therefore that put Melvin Parker on the list for me as a drumming influence. I highly recommend anybody who wants to learn how to play any of that early funk style drumming of James Brown. Now, some other James Brown drummers will come up later, but I'm talking about the early era, and you want to check that out, and you're going to find Melvin Parker there playing fantastic, and that's why he's the drummer of the day. Short and sweet today, Melvin Parker with James Brown.